It's obvious to everybody except the people who presided over those policies, because if we start to acknowledge what has actually brought us here, and there are some policies that I think James and I would agree on. We've had 30 years, I would argue, of a political revolution that has left a lot of people feeling very alienated, very marginalised in British society. It isn't only to do with issues around migration. But if we start to have that debate, Michelle, about how this elite consensus has gone wrong in this country, well, then the elite class is going to feel threatened. So instead, what we're having is a very managed discussion, a tightly controlled discussion about social media, misinformation, disinformation, individual agitators, Tommy Robinsons, etc. What we're not doing is we're not getting into the more important discussion in this country about how we can fix the underlying problems. They don't want to have that conversation because it will undermine their position. I mean, already we're talking about expanding definitions of Islamophobia. We're talking about calling millions of people far right. We're talking about shutting down, alternative viewpoints. It looks to me like an elite class that is actually struggling and has a sense that it's losing control. Free speech should not be the first victim of this scandal. Free speech, free expression needs to be protected and preserved. That's how we'll find our way through this.